Hey, I'm Kalo. It's Thursday, May 13th and almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Everyone is still asleep except for me, and I'm going to start my morning routine, and I'll leave the camera on so you can watch along and listen to me, to my wise words. I'm going to prepare some fruit and vegetables for my kids, like every day. I still have chips from yesterday. My youngest one, he has a loose tooth, and I'm going to clean the kitchen a little bit. And he couldn't eat the chips because his tooth was too loose. A wobbly tooth, how do you call that? So he couldn't eat it, and I felt so sorry for him. He said, "Oh, I cannot eat the chips, my tooth is loose," and he was like really, can you say jerking? He was really like pulling, and he's pretty fanatic, pretty scary sometimes. He was like, and just trying to pull that tooth out, but it was like, you can just feel it as an adult that it's not going to come off, maybe for a day, but he was like wobbling, and it's still in his mouth, but he got pretty far. I was pretty impressed and scared, but he didn't eat it in the end. Doesn't matter. I think maybe today he can try again. I could help him a little, but I just let it be. I don't want to pull his teeth off. He just has to live with it. It's not nothing for me to do it. I don't want to do something wrong. I don't want to ruin something. Fruit? I'm just sleeping. No, I'm not sleeping, but I'm just a bit dreamy. Everyone is having a day off today because it's how do you call it, ascending day or something, some Christian day. So no school, no work, but there's mom stuff. Always, whatever day it is, always, every day, every hour. That's not true, not every hour, of course, not during the night, but you never know. I have vitamin pills, vitamin D and multivitamin. Bears, I like to stack them or just let them sit here. I wanted to say I don't know why, but I think it's cute. Gummy bears. Hup. I'll have 3 and my kids 2, and vitamin D. I'll have some plastic. Oh, I have pears, but I don't know if the pears are okay. It's so annoying when I buy pears, and I don't know when they will be soft. They don't feel soft, and yet they feel like dried out, and I can see one is maybe wet and open. I can see a little bit of mold on the stem, but that's it. The rest is okay. I'll just let it. Alright, I check them for mold, and there's no mold, so I just leave them, let them be. Nothing can happen if I just put them like this. And then like this. Nice. Have to wait a little longer. I think I have them for like a week. You have to hurry. They don't look pretty. It's not like strawberries to display, you know. They always, with weddings and stuff, they display strawberries and I don't know, raspberry, but they never display pears. Just not like never. I'm sure there are weddings with pears. Not a lot. You don't put pear in your glass of champagne. Kalo, focus. Come on. Whenever I don't know what to do, I just grab something. Just like when going out and wanting to go home with someone. I guess. I don't know. I don't have experience with that. My friends do. Oh, my friend is having her birthday today. Doesn't matter because I'm not going anyway. She doesn't have a party. She's on well, vacation sounds like really vacation, but she's with her 2 little kids and her husband, her boyfriend, and they are at some farm, staying at some farm in the Netherlands, here somewhere. Just playing with farm animals. They have little cats and dogs, but also little horses, ponies, and cows. Oh, the baby! I really love baby farm animals. They're so cute. I would eat them, but I would also pet them. It's so cute. And so she's not at home. And yesterday I knew it was almost her birthday, you know, so I was thinking about it. Oh, it's almost her birthday, And then yesterday I was like, oh, it's almost her birthday, let's see, let's check my calendar. And then I was like, it's tomorrow. Oh, now already. She's a year younger than I am. She's from 83, so she's 38 today. And I thought, no. Because today it's a holiday, banking day, so there will be no, the mailman it's not delivering. I don't know if they are working. I guess they are still working today. But anyway, I thought, no, I'm late. How stupid of me. So I just sent her a card. No, I already made a card for her online with pictures of her and her kids and a pony, because she sent a message to me and my other friends group WhatsApp, and she sent a super cute baby pony and she said, I want this one. So I made her a card with the front of the card is with the photo from the pony with her saying, I want this one. So I thought, oh, that's the kind of joke. Here you are, you wanted this one. And then I wanted to send a card, and then I realized, oh, today it's banking day, so there will be a delivery, and Friday she will receive the card. And I was like, nah. And then I thought, oh, and I saw an option. This doesn't make sense that I'm telling this now. And there was an option to do to add a little gift. And usually I don't do that because it's always some stupid gift, a few bags of tea or a bracelet or I don't know. It's just not very cool stuff. But there was also and I don't like to give some friends chocolate or some food when I know that they will really love it, but I also know that they don't like their weight, you know. Then I don't know, it's so easy to do, but I did. Because I thought, oh, I'm late, and it's not about her, it's about me. I want to give her something, and I know she will be very happy. And I thought, nah, doesn't matter, I'll just add a gift. And it was brownies that will fit through the mailbox. And then I used, I never do that, express service, so that it's the same day delivery, super expensive, like €8. That is astronomical. But I thought I'll do it. There are a lot of things I think about. You know, one, she's a good friend, and two, she always sends stuff when my kid's having a birthday, you know, super so doesn't matter. And I thought, she doesn't receive a lot on her actual birthday since it's a banking day, so it will be very cool. But then she sent me another app, another picture on the app, and still on holiday, and I thought, oh, she's on holiday still. Oh, stupid, she won't be at home during her birthday while my brownie is delivered on her birthday. And I'm like, no. So that's my story. I didn't know why I said that. I don't know. I really am so lucky to be her friend. So weird. I don't know how to explain, but I don't know what really my feelings are a little bit weird in general. I don't know sometimes what friendship is, or even what love is, though I feel like I feel affectionate for stuff, and I really feel emotional. I don't really feel what love is like how other people explain it, like, oh, I love, for example, even I love my kids to death, or I love my husband. Probably I do, but I don't feel like other people, what other people just, I know social media, it's exaggerated, but whenever their spouse is like having a birthday, and it's always like, I love you to death, and you're my soulmate, my best friend and stuff, and I can really relate a little bit to that, but I'm like, soulmate, love to death, what does that mean? And I just think about it a lot. And also my kids, I do love them, but it's so weird. I don't know, I cannot explain it. Maybe later. You know, obviously I love them, because people, you cannot not love them, but I don't know what it means. I just don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to explain. I'm weird. I don't even know how to explain. I'm thinking, like, also you love your kids, of course. I say of course because I'm used to, in this world we live in, you love your kids. It's how people use, those are the words you use to express the feelings you have for your kids. Maybe that's a thing. But when you cannot, when they are not here anymore, if there would be something, you know, with them, happen to them, then why can't you keep living? It's not that you're not, people say I cannot live without, maybe it's the thing that I take stuff too literally in my head. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just like, for example, yeah, it is me, because when people just ask me, how are you doing? I'm like, that question is so difficult for me because I take it so literally. I don't like people asking me how are you doing, because it's so, I don't know, I don't think it really means something, like literally, like they ask me. I think they don't want to know. It's just something you learn to say, and maybe I love you is something you learn to say as well. I don't know. Am I weird? Yes, I am. Maybe, I don't know. What is a soulmate? And I also think that, of course, I love my man, and of course he loves me, but it's not like there are so many people in the world, you know. If we didn't met each other, met each other, then we've met someone else, and that would be our soulmate. And is there one soulmate? I believe we have millions of soulmates on the planet, you know. And what does that mean, soulmate? It's just so weird. I feel uncomfortable. I'm really maybe also I just call it socially awkward, uncomfortable person. I don't know. That's why I really, when I saw, I've been talking about Elon Musk for two weeks because I watched his videos for the first time since 2 weeks with him speaking, and he's so awkward and thinking about stuff, and it was so relatable. And Saturday he was on Saturday Night Live, and he mentioned that he has Asperger, and I thought like, oh, that makes sense, that being so weird and like not autistic, but just if you think in that direction, you know, the way he talks and the little just and thinks about, you can see him thinking, I can see him thinking, and just really want to, when he answers a question, he's really thinking and not trying to be political correct, but really trying to answer the question. And I can relate to that when someone asks me, how are you? I really am struggling because I really need to focus and think about it and give an honest answer, and not that I don't want to give an honest answer, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't think about it and take that person seriously, you know. But it's too slow for the way we communicate, because people just say how are you, and then you go on with your life. But I don't go on with my life. I just think, oh, she asked me how are you, and now I want to tell her, and blah 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 blah. What a long story. That is my awkward stuff. Bears for my other kid. And another thing, since we are allowed, I say allowed, which is funny because since we are advised to keep distance from each other, I'm saying we're allowed to keep distance because I like distance. Maybe it's a Chinese thing also, I don't know. But also in my character, like I mentioned, this is such a long story. Like I mentioned, Elon Musk, about his Asperger. I don't have anything. I'm not on his level. I'm just a normal person that feels a little bit awkward. But I use him an extreme case as an example to just as an example. But since we're allowed to keep distance, I feel like so relieved. I don't have to say hi and kiss 3 times on the cheek with anyone older than I am. In Holland, it's when you greet someone, you kiss 3 times, air kiss on the cheek, and I always hate that. Not only because literally what we're doing, but also I feel so nervous. Weeks depends on how long before I even know I will see that person, and I'm like, oh, I have to kiss him 3 times on the cheek. And I always tell my husband, oh, I feel nervous, what should I do? And he's like, oh, just do it, blah, blah, blah. And it's so easy for him to say, and I just tell him, it's so easy for you to say. As a man, you only kiss older ladies, or not older ladies, but ladies. And as a lady, me, you kiss both men and women. So I have double the problem that he has. And I say, I have double the problems you have. And I always, he's just normal, and he just doesn't think so complicated about it, and I do, and it's so annoying. And other stuff I am really quick at making a decision, you know, but with social stuff I am so slow and anxious, and not anxious, but I just use the word anxious just to give an example. I'm not really anxious. maybe you can call it anxious if I just told you about I can be anxious weeks, months before a wedding. A wedding is the worst. Oh my god, a wedding. And I see all the people that I really know and have to greet them or want to greet them, and I feel so nervous about it. And when I greet people, then often I just do it very quickly and be like, it's like sometimes I do it very quickly, just like I'm not interested, that kind of way. So, and I don't really want that, but I'm like, I want to get it over with. And sometimes I'm just like really exaggerating because I know, it's just social rules, and let me do it. I'll be the first one, like, oh hey, and I kiss them 3 times on the cheek and blah 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 blah. Oh, my problems. I'm glad I got it out. It's so painful to watch this back. I want to watch this back. I don't know what to say. It's so difficult in my head. I'm so curious. I know I'm not the only one, but there are not a lot of people watching my videos, of course. So in that case, maybe I am, from this circle, the watchers and me, I am the only one. It's just a few people. But I know in the world there are lots of people like me. But they don't always make videos like I do. I'm gonna quit. Thank you for watching. If you like to, please subscribe or leave a thumb up, leave a comment, also nice. I like to know, I'm nosy. I like online stuff, so I'm not really meeting in person. Meeting in person makes me nervous, as I said, but really emailing, commenting and stuff online, I always like that, because I don't know, I always liked it from the start, since 1998 or something. I don't know what year I started, but it was nice, and it's still nice, online stuff. Alright, I'm going to go. Bye.